Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to, well, finally, welcome to May's How to Kill a Kit with Style kit share and project share. I'm so sorry it's late. Things have just, gotten away from me a little bit this week. And quite frankly, I was also trying to think how I was going to set up May and what I was going to do without going into another set of new collections, because of course what I was doing through April was trying to use a little bit of the color study, the Paige Evans Wonders, the reaching out, so that I would have used a little bit of everything. And then also as my specific, I had that lovely Echo Park Happy Fall, but I only did the two layouts with it. So I really didn't want for May to get back into another collection. I didn't want to bring back the same thing. And then Sarah on the 1st of May put the lovely focus for May in the Rediscover Your Stash group, and it was unfinished projects, and that the light bulb went off. So what I am going to do is combine the two. And what I would like to work on this month a little bit more, I wasn't really in any hurry to finish it, because I said, this can continue on throughout the year, but I do find that I've been neglecting it with all of the lovely layout collabs and projects that we have going on. I'm not making enough time for the Me, Myself, and I 2021 project that I'm doing with my friends Becky and Amy. We don't have any set schedule. We just put it up, when we feel like it. But I would like to not necessarily finish it in May, but definitely work on it and get 4 to 6 double, my little 6x8 doubles here that I have. So because so far I have just the one, which is the Me, Hello Sunrise, something that makes you happy. Favorite social media. I could probably do another one of those. This would be one of, because I do love Instagram, but I love YouTube almost as much, or maybe even more. But at that point, I wasn't seeing it as a social media per se, because for me, it's a lot more TV. Anyway, so we'll have to see what I do with that. Home Away from Home, which was another one of the prompts. This project was the brainchild of the lovely Heba from My Little Journal, and she did it throughout January. And then Becky and Amy and I were talking, and we thought we would like to spread it out over the year. And I know my lovely friend Sarah is also doing it in a TN, I believe, throughout the year. And then I got here some of my favorite food. My favorite food is food. So there you go. So you see, and one more spread. Cozy's, which is talking about my love of reading and not necessarily my favorite book, which was the prompt. So I'm adapting the prompts a little bit more to my needs, but my favorite genre. So you see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spreads done. So I think in May I would like to double that. So that's going to be my unfinished project that I would like to at least double, not finish completely, but double that in May. And I've spoken to you about this project before, and as you know, I had the Paige Evans Go the Scenic Route out. I had the 6x8, the sticker sheet, and the puffy stickers, I believe, and I was putting that aside to use as the primary supplies for this project, together with the grid paper from the Nicole Jones 911 printables that I do on the right hand side, as you have seen. So what I have done for May is I've already pre-printed. I got myself some, so I wanted to get a little bit ahead, because as you know, it's also Christy and I are doing our scrap along for a year, a project a day for a year. So I wanted to really maybe get a little bit ahead on that. So I've pre-printed the 6 right-hand sheets. Then So I have these. Then I went in to the 6x8 pad, and I tried to get some sort of like a little bit of a page kit for the left-hand side with some of the papers. So I have this gorgeous yellow, which to me is a perfect background that would go well, absolutely lovely with this, and sort of one of the 1/3, 2/3 kind of design. So I'm putting those two together. Then I had these two sheets, and I thought, this could either be, could be a background, it could be, but they're not too busy, because I do find a lot of what I have left is sort of a little too busy for a background, although this might be useful, but this sort of in a chunk. But, obviously I will keep these on my desk for sure. But I still took these two out, and then I had a scrap from the new Wonders collection, quite a big one, that I was able to make 2 6x8s. And then I said, look at that, isn't that gorgeous together? So there you go, those two go perfectly. And I think I might do like a diagonal, and therefore I would have this for the right-hand side or for another page. So I think those two will go together. And each of these, of course, will give me leftovers that I can use on another page. So I already have 2 sort of like little paper kits kind of thing that would go. Not really. So this might work, but I'm not sure that I want to use cardstock as a background, unless I really just use it as, I use this as a background and then just add that as a little piece, because I do my journaling on the right-hand side, so I don't know that I want cardstock, but I'm going to leave these two together for the moment. I'm going to go back in here and see if I can find anything that might go along with this that I could use in a smaller amount. Oh, that would be very, very, very bold. Very bold, but it definitely, this part of it, see, like that part of it definitely goes together. So let's just put that there and see as we keep going through. The heart's not really too much of a... See, this is funny. It's just this pattern is giving me a hard time. I don't quite know how I'm going to use it. It's lovely. It's cute. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that one. Well, that, blue foiling. These I could fussy cut. We'll see. That could be some fussy cutting. And we're sort of back. I seem to be back to the same thing. Okay, so these butterflies. That blue. I could use that as a background, couldn't I? Let's see, what else do we have? I've used a lot of the very, very subtle patterns. I think I've used most of them already. Let me keep this out to maybe fussy cut. I'm going to put this behind here, and we'll see where we go with that. So, all right, so I'm not so sure. So I think here I have, this is a possibility for sure. That's giving me three sort of little page kits. Then, of course, I have the stickers. I have the puffy stickers that go with it. I've gotten some lovely printables out, hearts, cameras, a few of the viewfinders in the pinks and the turquoises, and then these lovely newer ones, which are the new florals, flowers number 2. That will definitely be usable. These fun puffy stickers. The pink for sure. These are not, yeah, there are some This green here, maybe not, but definitely. So these were some lovely presents that I got from my dear friend Colleen at Christmas. So I have that. Then I do have some alphas, which I had put aside for this kit. There you go, that I'm going to keep with it. And I have the chipboard. But you know, I think the chipboard, I'm not going to discard it completely, but I think it might be a little two-dimensional, unless I find something that I really, really, really want to use, in which case I might peel the back a little bit. So there you go. Now, to maybe get a little bit more mileage, I've got the die cuts, of course, these are from Oh My Heart, but they worked perfectly well, so I put them with that kit. Now, I have the new Wonders, as you know, so I'm just going to keep that, the stickers, and these lovely puffy stickers, and the die cuts with that as well. But now let's have a quick look here and see if I could get 2 sheets to work together where I could get a couple of left-hand sheets. Ooh, look, that's actually lovely. That almost looks like it's cut at a 6x8 already. And look, I had already fussy cut these, so let's keep these together and let's see if I can get anything to go with that. That's maybe a little bit. This I find is maybe a little bit bold for a background. Oh, see, now that would work perfect. Look at that. Look at, this is from, that was from Pink Fresh. Not quite sure how that got in there. Look how beautiful. Yeah, that works perfectly. There you go. And then this lovely, this might work. Not sure though. Pink. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Now let's see, do I have another? That's a very, very bright, but you know, it might. Because what ideally I would like to find is 2, oh, there you go. Now you see, I think this is perfect. And then I'd like to find something that goes with that I could use. Now we could probably use, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take this out. I think we could use that on, you know, some of the other ones as well. And oh, that pretty color again. That's too bold. The tags. Oh, that fun green, that's lovely. The butterflies. That. Oh, this might be nice as well. Yeah, this would be nice as a background, but it doesn't go with that one. So let's see if I can find, oh, now you see these 2 though. There you go. Yeah, all right. So I think that's what it's going to be. These 2. Because you see, so I'm going to keep this out here. This I'm going to put back in here for now. There we go. But then this I am definitely adding as 1. And then these, you see, I could cut this in 6, you know, a 6x8 here, a 6x8 here, and then use bits of that either sort of as the 1/3, 2/3. I could do something like that. And then I could do something like that. So that really by combining these, putting this as a 6x8, this as a 6x8, and then using the leftovers to complete that design will give me at least 2 left-hand pages. So that gives me 2, 3, 4, 5 that I have for sure. 5 that I have for sure. So that's already not a bad start. So 5 for sure with my right-hand pages and all my lovely goodies. So there you go. That is what I am going to try and get done with How to Kill a Kit with Style for May. Thanks for being here. Make sure you pop on down below and see what everybody else is up to this month, the type of kit they chose, and what they're doing. And if you have some unfinished projects, come and join us over in Rediscover Your Stash as well, and we can encourage one another to get some of those projects done. I will see you back here very, very soon, my friends. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.